John Hayden. Hey, buddy. Hey, John. John, you're there. You bud called me. Hey, Connie.
Hey, I was stuck in the Amanda Dixon American Story. I don't know how, I just don't even understand this Zoom thing anymore. It used to be somewhat simple, but now it's like it just does all its own thing, you know? I think it's this AI companion thing. It makes it hard
Yeah.
to understand.
Yeah. The AI companion is interesting because its note taking is good and it's flawed.
Oh yeah, just like they do these highlights from your email. It tells you your email and stuff, you know.
Hmm.
Like,
Hmm.
that drives me crazy. That
Hmm.
absolutely drives me crazy because it's not accurate at all,
No.
you know. It'll
And
Seth did this or this or that,
mhm.
you know.
I
And it,
find that its language skills, just like our country's understanding of the English language, it depends on what what area you're in, because Coca-Cola is not the same as in Georgia as it is in Massachusetts. Even the taste is different. Okay. But
well, that's
and
well.
they call cola, everything in Atlanta is Coca-Cola.
I I actually got a little thing in last night. I was working on the full-length version of Chauncey Faust, and
Hmm.
the first act, he falls out a window in a building. He doesn't realize the window is open, and so they think he's a suicide candidate because he just got rejected from a job. Okay, so then he goes the person at the doctor at the hospital says, "Well, I really don't think you need the psych ward, but I do have like an employee release thing." And so he starts talking about, "Well, what do you want to do? What kind of job do you want?" He goes, "Well, why don't you be like you could be a financial planner." He said, "I don't have any experience in that." He goes, "Haven't you heard? You don't have to have experience at all in jobs. No one checks your references, you know." It was funny. It's
It is.
but I mean, I get little subtle things in, you know, and that's all
Hmm.
I really want to do is get little subtle. Mary just met her neighbor, and the mom's an art teacher. She's actually a musical theater teacher,
Hmm.
uh, and her husband is a social studies teacher. And
Hmm.
he said to Danny, Mary's husband, very gently, like filling him out. He said, "It's really hard today with the students of mega parents because uh, MAGA parents
Right.
because he said they just don't have a grasp of what history is, you know."
The sad part about that is what used to be civics lessons, the
Hmm.
things that we took and when Dick and Jane were real simple.
Yeah. Well, eighth grade, I think, civics, you know,
Yeah, and but the elimination of basic history, just basic history,
right?
uh, has been altered because of a political,
Crap, crap,
yeah, political crap.
agenda,
And
agenda.
we have a bunch of ignorant people who do not understand or comprehend,
Right?
like this one little piece of information I'll share with you. Washington, D.C. is not a state. It's a plantation. They don't have home rule. They have taxation without representation. They have 37 different police agencies in a city that's only 600,000 strong.
It's crazy.
37 police agencies. And that's including Park Police, Capitol Police, Metro Police, the Subway Police, the CIA, National Security Agency, the Top Secret Police. I mean, there are 37 police forces.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We don't need 3,000 National Guard troops on the street. Tony,
Yeah.
the last time I saw that, 1968, Easter
Ugh.
Sunday, right after King's assassination.
Oh, geez.
There were National Guards came in to put down the riot that was going on in DC. That Easter Sunday, we had a 4 o'clock curfew. Now you try keeping people in their houses on Easter Sunday at 4 o'clock in the
Terrible,
afternoon.
terrible. And
Every entrance, every exit, every alleyway had a National Guard,
terrible.
armed National
Where
Guard,
was what state? Where were you living?
Washington, D.C.,
Okay, yeah,
in the nation's capital.
that's
So
where you.
that when 1621 happened, I was there. It took 3 hours for Trump to call the National Guard.
I told you about my sister's situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was a nursing major,
Mm-hmm.
and there was riots in Wilkinsburg, which was a
Mm-hmm.
suburb of where I lived. And
Mm-hmm.
this little boy came into the emergency room with he got hit with a brick.
Mm-hmm.
He was like maybe 8 or 9, and he's bleeding all over the place. And the admitting nurse, my sister was a nursing student, her and her friend, and they said we're not allowed to have any people from the riots. We're not allowed to treat anybody from the riots. And she said, this is a little boy. And so
Mm-hmm.
her and her roommate took the little boy up to their room and bandaged him. And she got thrown out of school. Well, my
Mm-hmm.
little 82-pound mother went down there and started screaming so loud. I was sitting in a waiting room down the hall with her.
Mm-hmm.
No, with my dad, and my mom was with her, and this administrator came out in tears. She
Mm-hmm.
came out in tears because my mom was saying, "Who do you think you are? You cannot, you're supposed to be teaching her compassion. This is part of what I'm paying for, tuition. She's a nursing student. Don't you remember the roots of nursing?" And the lady came out in tears, and my sister didn't miss a day, She didn't miss it. She did not miss a day. But this administrator said that she was going to throw her out for disobeying the rules.
Mm-hmm. We are at an inflection point, obviously, because our country has failed to acknowledge that white supremacy and racism is actually destroying our democracy.
Oh, yeah.
It cannot sustain in that environment. We're too multicultural. There's
Mm.
too many immigrants here.
Yeah.
We're all immigrants, whether you came here
Yeah.
in the slave ship or the Mayflower.
My mom and dad, I told you this before. My mom and dad had to go to California to get married because she was a Slovak and he was Italian. You know what I mean? And then
And that's,
my
yeah.
aunt told my cousin and I were really close, many, many years. And then when my aunt started going off the deep end, and my aunt had the hots for my dad, I used to like see it. And my dad like never even wanted to look at her because she was a whack job. But she said, "You guys don't live right. You're Italian. You're dirty Italians, and you don't live right." It's like, yeah, right.
Overcoming that and why social insecurity. If you play the what if game, what if um what if Patricia's character was black or Mike's character was black and switch it up? What if
Yeah,
they were Italian and you see what I'm saying? Going with this because the universal theme of love conquers all
yeah,
doesn't
we
have a
should. We should actually put that.
it doesn't have a race to it, you know? And I mean,
Oh, but I think we
this
could.
is you could, but I think this is the remember Romeo and Juliet was a success because it was about two different families.
Yeah,
Not that and even West Side Story, two different families, two different tribes,
exactly, exactly.
okay? Yet the basic concept, which is why today when we go into this dramaturgy session is to understand the social ramifications of social insecurity because
Mhm.
you're now challenging social construct and without even calling it race there's social construct that's still going on based on wealth class
Oh my God, yeah.
you see and I think when reviewing for a panel that's from the uh, Pulitzer panel, like in a competition like the Rogue Theater Festival,
Mm-hmm.
it still has to resonate with truth. And I think as what we did yesterday
Oh, that was
Was
beautiful.
to, it really was because we're now finding those little teeny moments, the pearls of wisdom that a
Mm-hmm.
writer does when introducing a theme, a character, a point of reference, anything that's introduced cannot just be left hanging
Right,
unintentionally
right.
because someone, I'm always reminded in acting class, the acting teacher saying, no matter what play you're in, stay in the scene because somebody in that audience is only watching you. And if you
Yeah,
break out of that scene, no matter what importance of your character, they will know you're making believe when they come here to not have to make believe because art and acting and theater is believing. And so
absolutely.
you got to stay in the moment. You got to stay in the scene, even if the camera's not on you. Stay
Absolutely.
in the scene. And this is the part of which the theater references that you make actually are little rules of living, little pieces of rules of living, like mental health. Okay, you're dealing with mental health in this particular play, and yet we don't even address mental health, except that he's in an asylum. And I said, okay, so there's so socially now that's why you have to go back and look at each of the characters that we have and what do they represent? Who do
Yeah,
they represent?
yeah,
What part of society do they represent? Because
yeah.
now it's not just actors playing actors, it's a story about characters, real people. And yes, we kind of stereotype them by, because they are actors. But no, part of the thing about a farce is you have to believe the characters,
Right,
not just the funny stuff, but you
right.
still got to believe those characters. You still got to believe the story is real. And I mean, because you go back into the Pirandellos and the Italians and the French periods, the comedies, Moliere. I mean, you go back to all of even the Greeks. There's a part of which the storyline is about realness.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
and that's the part that we get a chance in this kind of situation as dramaturge and writer is to make sure it's real. Make sure it's so believable that you could
Right.
put any color, any race, any tribe in any of those characters and they would still be real. So,
Absolutely.
so, I think that's part of the effort that we have to make possible. And then, of course, now that we have some new information in Act One, Scene Three, or whatever the scene that is, the opening is that the your effort to like in one of Shakespeare's comedies, misidentification, even A Midsummer's Night's Dream is like, misidentification. Love's Labor's Lost, misidentification. It is the switch that's important. And so I think now that we've established a little bit of the history of these two beyond just the lines that they have, that their backstory allows them to find that moment where
Mm-hmm.
they stop being actors, stop being a writer, and become human beings with a same kind of problems that a grocery store owner and an employee, or kids in a sandbox. Okay, they still have to be so real that whoever reviews this can understand, especially if it's has a social theme connected to it. And so that little information we included yesterday were more about pieces of their backstory,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
which we didn't have before, and it answers those questions. So I highlighted. I like when I do dramaturgy work. Anything that you do new,
Uh-huh.
put it in a color because
Okay.
that allows us to go back and say, oh, this is what we actually were working on.
So what did we
And
work today?
th- yeah, this is I'm putting it up on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Because
All right.
it was scene 4, opening night. And
Okay.
so we went
Oh yeah,
through it.
yeah.
We
That's
we
Act Two. That's Act Two.
Act two, the opening of Act two. Yes. See now, do it as a choice. Do you really want to split it up into two acts, or do you want to make it a one act? Because a one act at the time that we did for the festival is 1 hour and 22 minutes, short of 90 minutes. And if you do make it a two actor, then your second act is, according to this, at this particular juncture, starts at page 43 and the show ends at page 62. So 20 some pages later. So, you know, I think it's a choice of that you have to consider, um, because making it more than 90 minutes would make it a two act. Right underneath 90 minutes, it's just a long one act. So I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I seriously think it's a two-act play because you
Okay.
have the time in there.
Right,
I
right.
think that's well. Let's just see. Let's just see how it turns out. I'm
Okay.
willing to bend. I don't care. All
Well,
right.
I mean, it's a choice because setting up Act Two means that at end of Act One has to leave you with something as a question.
Right. And I think it does because all right, where okay.
See here, if you look at where how we end Act One, you have Harvey and Michael in their moment of
What
this
page
is
is that? Do you know
that's
off?
page 42, 42, because 43
Yes,
is
that's how I
what,
see
yeah.
it.
You
And
see
then
what, yeah, because that's
right,
the argument.
right,
That's
right.
Harvey and Michael's argument. So that when
Okay.
you come back with Act Two, obviously, as we now have fixed it, is 4 weeks later, not six, and that he's been in the asylum for 21 days plus.
Yeah,
And so, now we're giving it the timeline.
right,
Okay.
right.
And
I think so.
that's
I don't
critical.
know. I don't know, man. We'll see. Let's play it by ear.
Okay.
Let's see. Um, did we start at the beginning yesterday?
No, we had a conversation
And
which
we
was
jumped
talking
right
about
into that
everything.
scene.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then
And we jumped
we pinpointed a scene where we thought there was need for information to make the ending clearer.
all right. Let me say this. Can we start at the beginning and just look?
Sure. Yeah.
Because yesterday I watched the show.
Mm-hmm.
And there were a couple things in the beginning, like kids, wife, that kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's clear. So we need to clean that up maybe, but let's start at the beginning and then we'll just come back. But you really that was really good to nail that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think we did.
Yes.
All right.
And with a conscious effort to make sure whatever social references of human kindness, goodness, errors. They say to err is human, but to catch him at is divine. So that
Right.
there's that moment where we got to make sure that this little piece here, which introduces these characters, and they all are flawed, and then it's the moments of catching each other's flaws. Just like Patricia realizing, you're the writer. See,
Right.
she caught him.
Right.
Or he's saying, I gotta really tell you, I stalked you. Ah, you see, because now we're introducing him stalking her, but he doesn't even realize she was sent on an assignment by Harvey
Right.
to be aware that this was going to happen.
Hmm.
So then when they finally the tete-a-tete between the two lovers is to realize we were both
I
set
think
up.
she should question this in the front of this scene. I think she should question why would Harvey do this? Why
Well,
is he? I thought he said he was just playing a joke on you, but I think it's not a joke.
it's that would happen. It can't happen in Act One, Scene One, because that's the moment of their discovering of each other.
Right.
And if you look, and as we go back through the beginning here,
Hmm.
remember we have Patricia there almost incognito
Right.
because she doesn't want to be bothered by mass human beings at this moment. Her focus is, I need to get my unemployment.
Okay.
I
And
got a script. I've just been cast in a new show and I
but
got to,
but but she also is on an assignment with for
she's on
Harvey.
in this. That's right. Exactly. She doesn't reveal that part of it until in Act Two.
All right, let's just look at it and see what we got.
Okay. I'm going to increase the size of the script because
I'm going to read off my own
oh,
script.
okay, you can read off
I'm
yours. That
making
will be
my own
fine.
changes just so
Okay,
that I have them, and then I'll send it to you and we can compare notes. And
great.
you'll have yours in highlighted and such. I
Yeah.
can't read off that scrolling thing. It makes me crazy.
Okay, no
So
problem.
the time, the present, late morning, Social
Hmm.
Security office, Upper West Side, when actors meet. Patricia, very attractive, well-dressed older woman, sits reading a play script. Michael, handsome, although maybe not as old, but I don't even know if we need to address that.
Uh, it's just that's just information. Okay, I mean it's noted information. But when you
Maybe not as
say
old as her.
yeah, well, I mean because you haven't really identified an age other than that they're older.
Right,
We haven't really identified the time. It's the present, late
right,
morning. So that late morning is between 10 and 12 late
right,
morning. So
right,
somewhere in there, we got a Social Security office, Upper West Side, Manhattan. Who, when,
right.
where, why. We got all that identified in
Okay,
the
all right. But a little more worn for wear, comes up to the counter and takes a ticket. He looks at the number and approaches.
what's your number?
She doesn't look up. He walks away, then returns momentarily.
Excuse me.
Yes,
May I?
yes,
Is anyone
yes.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is anyone you
You
was
just
anyone? Yes, right.
you just said it. The answer is no.
What do you mean? No, no one is sitting here, or no, I can't sit here.
Yes, sit down, please.
Okay. Well, wow, that was awkward. Uh,
Why do you say that?
Did I miss something here? I'm speaking to you, and you won't even look at me.
Is that a requirement these days? I saw how handsome you are, flashing your pearly whites at me, swinging your silver fox locks. I can see.
Oh, really? Huh. You're pretty nice looking yourself.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm usually not this forward. You're an actress?
Why do you say that?
Well, you're strikingly beautiful, and
I'm highlighting my lines in a script.
yes,
Are you in theater?
used to be.
Actor?
No, director turned playwright.
Glad it's not the other way around.
What? Why?
Everyone knows directors feed off the poor playwrights.
Well, I never did. I think I have quit writing plays now, too. I think that I think I have quit writing plays now, too. Actors and directors make me crazy. I could do without this whole business. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Now, can you please stop talking?
What is your problem? I'm just trying to have a conversation here.
Whatever.
Okay, whatever. Would you like to have a cup of coffee?
They say if you leave, you'll lose your place.
I wasn't planning on leaving the room. There's a bevel-matic in the corner.
It's not coffee. It's what they use for lethal injection.
New York doesn't have the death penalty.
It was a goddamn joke.
Okay, so no coffee. You know, you should do that more often.
What, make stupid jokes?
No, smile. You've got a killer smile. And are those your real teeth?
Should I put a beat in there?
No, it's not. And if you did, you want him to have a second thought as opposed to just flying through the line. Say like, no,
Yeah, yeah,
smile.
yeah. You got a
You
killer smile. And he's
and
fixated on her smile.
right.
And then he
Are
just,
those your real teeth?
are you freaking serious? That's it.
No, please stay. Don't go. Don't go. I'll be quiet. It's just I'm socially insecure and a little awkward.
No kidding.
Well, thanks for giving me a second chance.
I didn't really. There are just no other seats open here.
Oh, well, for the record, I'd offer you my seat, but then I couldn't sit with you.
That was funny. So you write comedies?
Well, that's what they tell me.
Was that really necessary?
So, what play are you in? Say, I love the process of theater. I just hate the before and after biz.
She moves away, then moves her chair back. Well, then, would you want to run lines with me? My director is a bit of a jerk sometimes. If you call for lines, he freaking embarrasses you in front of the whole cast.
Well, sure. I'd love to read with you. What's the play?
He moves in closer, so does she. You wouldn't know it. It's a new play. Harvey Hanger directing.
Harvey Hanger? Holy shit. I know him very well. I know him from teaching at NYU. I was an adjunct. He was one of my students.
Really? You teach at NYU?
Used to. Are you married?
Used to be. Are you?
No. Widow.
You mean widower, a guy. You're a guy, I think. Sorry, I have a fondness for words. I like to see them used correctly.
No, I said widow, and I meant widow. It can be used for either sex. It goes all the way back to Middle English.
How long?
How long since I stopped writing plays? Or how long since my wife's death? Uh, I'm mourning both.
I meant your wife. But when did you stop writing for the theater?
2 months ago, the sordid love affair is finally over. It ended in a bloodbath, metaphorically speaking. Well, I can't blame her for leaving me. I did cheat on her. I admit I was unfaithful.
Wait, are we talking about your playwriting or your wife?
Both, I guess.
So you cheated on your wife.
Well, not the last one. Beverly was a sweetheart. Oh, the real deal. But I abandoned her for the theater, which looking back now was really stupid. And I was never afraid of anyone or anything when she was with me.
What are you afraid of now?
Sometimes everything. I'm like a paranoid schizophrenic, and I'm usually really insecure, especially in public.
Who knew? Pretty outgoing today.
Well, because today I've got nothing left to lose.
Wouldn't say that. So you're married how many times?
Only twice. Well, technically three. But the first one I just did it to get a role. But we don't even count that. It was only a week.
Jesus.
What are you judging me?
No, never mind. So you were an actor as well.
Well, yes. But that was long before I got my MFA.
MFA in playwriting?
No, 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 directing.
NYU?
No, Yale. What about you?
There's a very irritating buzzer sounding. A message is flashed on the wall behind the counter. What the heck is that?
The sign says they are closing for lunch and will open at 1 p.m. It also says, please be sure to take your ticket in hand. We will queue up immediately, resuming with number 147. What's your number?
Okay, here's the thing. If
Mm-hmm.
they resume with 147, and she's right after that, so should she
Mm-hmm.
be 148?
No. Why would you want to make her 148? Remember, we still got the guy that's got to die in the next scene.
Yes, exactly. So number 147 is the die guy, and then she's next.
Yes.
So it should be 148.
Okay. I'm just asking to make sure because you make
Yeah.
that change. Yeah, right. No, no, this is the
No,
reason why
I
we
think
go.
it does. It bothered me before, but I wanted to double check with you. Okay,
Okay.
which
So we
number?
make it
148.
148.
Right.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
not bad. Well, this is great. Really? Why? I mean, now it blows the whole day.
Mm-hmm. Well, now I can get you a good cup of coffee. And you can tell me all about who you are, what you want, and how you're going to get it. Come on. The Cosmic Diner is right across the street.
Lights fade. Michael and Patricia sipping their coffee at the diner. Menus are off to the side. I love this place.
Me too.
They really do have good coffee.
They sure do. Anyhow, so where were we?
Your wife.
Oh, yes. She died 2 years ago.
I'm sorry.
So am I. I haven't had a good breakfast or a hot lunch since.
That was cold.
Sorry. I am sorry. I do miss her. I get nervous and just say things. I get glib. I think glibness is a disease. I don't mean to be glib. It's like Tourette's. I think, I
Is
don't know.
that
I
how you
don't
spell Tourette syndrome?
Tourette's, uh-huh.
Okay. All
It's
right.
like Tourette's. I think. No, I don't know. Can we start again, please? Hi, I'm Mitch Michaels, but everyone calls me Michael.
Nice to meet you, Michael. You have a pretty great smile, too.
Well, thanks. Are you sure you're not hungry? I seem to always get hungry when I come in here. Want to split a sandwich? My treat.
Okay, thanks. It does smell good in here. I haven't had a,
A decent meal, right? See? You are hungry, aren't you?
well, I'm a little strapped from the funeral expenses and with the actors and with the theaters closing for a while. I mean, I haven't had much work.
Order something, please. It's on me. Please. Now, I got a question for you before we
Yes.
move on. The funeral expenses. That line comes in from out of left field, doesn't it?
Yeah, let me cut that.
No, no, no. It's an
No,
explanation line.
I want to cut it because I never liked that ever. I'm a little strapped and with the
Right.
theater closing. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need to
Okay.
know that her husband just died.
Right. I mean, this is when there's superfluous things that just don't
Yeah,
make no
I
sense.
agree.
You know,
It's just confused. It just doesn't need to be there. I'm a
it,
little
okay.
strapped and uh
I'm a little strapped and with,
the theater's closing for a while. I mean, they haven't had much work. Or should it be I'm a little strapped, period.
well, she's already been identified and he's accepted that she's an actress and that
Right.
she has a script. So she gave enough information for him to follow up on, especially when she says, I'm a
Why don't
little
we just
strapped.
say that should we make it with the theaters closing or not?
I agree. I mean, this now you're talking about what was the social ramifications of an actress who was a pretty good actress, hadn't been seen for a minute because she took a hiatus, but she's back on stage. This is her swan song. She's at Social Security trying to get money because why? Haven't had much work. So yes,
Let me cut the and.
uh-huh,
Yes, I'm a little strapped, period.
okay,
With the theaters closing,
mm-hmm.
comma, cut for a while. I mean, I haven't had much work. She's a little embarrassed saying this.
Yeah, right.
Theater's closing. I mean, I haven't had much work. Order something, please. Okay, yeah, that works. That's a lot cleaner.
I haven't had much work.
Yeah.
And okay, so she says, I'm a little strapped with the theater closing. I haven't had much work.
Right. That's it.
That's it? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
See, that fixes that. Let me do this. That line has always bothered me as well.
And me
So
too. Me too.
okay,
Me
because it
too.
was
I
like
thought
came in
see,
from left field.
when you write like this, and I'm stream of consciousness, then you have to
Yes.
go back and check things, and I do, but then
Mm-hmm.
I sit there and I wonder if it's worth it, if it's
Mm-hmm.
worth
Hmm.
it, or am I crowding the play like we cleaned up yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, order
Okay.
something, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Order something. Order something, please. It's on me, please.
Does he need to say it's on me again?
Yeah, because
Okay.
he's
All right.
remember he's on
Yeah.
a mission. He's on a mission, and
Right.
he can't give away the fact that he was sent. So he already got busted for his wife, his ex,
Yeah.
his
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
so she's smart. She's picking him up and picking him apart. And
Thank you.
he's right. He wasn't expecting this from this woman.
Right. Thank you. I would love to have a regular sandwich for a change. I'm sick of canned tuna.
Oh, look, please get whatever you like, Patricia. My treat. Seriously.
Thank you, Michael. Wait, how did you know my name?
What I guess I saw it somewhere, maybe on the script.
No, it's not on the script.
I don't know. Looks like it's going to take forever with this lunch crowd. I know the manager here. I'll put in the order to go. We can maybe take it up to the park or not, or we could run your lines or not. I'm getting a turkey BLT on whole wheat toast. What do you want?
The same.
Okay, be right back.
He exits. Patricia pulls out her cell phone. Hello, Colette. It's Mom. I'm having lunch with a guy I just met at the Social Security office. Thought I'd call. Now, should Social Security office be all caps or not?
Oh no, it's fine.
You sure? Because
Uh-huh.
that would get them mad. That would get anybody.
Mm-mm.
All right.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna try.
It's what actors do when they they need.
No, I'm not talking about the actors. I'm saying if we send it into a competition, I want to be
Oh no, it's
grammatically
perfectly.
correct.
It's written as it should. Social Security Office. With
I
the
don't think the office part is a capital O.
uh, it's okay. There's no harm in that one. No.
Okay. All right. I'll look at. I'll see if I can find it in print
Okay.
somewhere. Thought I'd call just in case he's a wacko. Yes, of course he's in theater. Well, he was, but I'm not sure what he does now other than pick up women in public places. I am being careful. That's why I called you. Yeah, he's very handsome, actor handsome. Yes, he does look a little like your dad, but with an actor's smile. There's something familiar about him.
Talking about moi.
He's
Please continue. I love it.
Jesus, hey, you scared me. No, I'm okay. I'll call you later.
So, why did I quit acting? I'll tell you in a word. Actors are called to be in the moment, yet they know their future. Now, would you go into work at a crap job that you hate if you knew that you'd be winning the lottery later that night?
Of course not.
Right. We are taught to play the moment, yet we know the outcome. We have to stay in the moment. But in 2 minutes, this guy is going to kill you. That ain't easy. The process. That's what made me crazy. I only lasted 6 years. A few good reviews, but
Can you hold on for 1 second?
sure.
Hello? Hello? You okay? Everything, yeah. Everything okay? Not yet, no. Not yet. I, I'm working with Byron right now. Can I call you back in a little bit? Are you okay? Is everything okay? Kids, uh, okay. All right, I'll call you after, okay? Love you. See ya. Okay.
Okay.
We have to
Right.
stay in the moment.
Right. We are taught to play the moment, yet we know the outcome. We have to stay in the moment. But you know, in 2 minutes, this guy is going to kill you. That ain't easy. The process. That's what made me crazy. I only lasted 6 years. A few good reviews, but ended up in the hospital from an overdose of sleeping pills. Hmm. Just over the counter stuff. That they messed with my head. After the last show closed, I decided to write. Been an indie playwright for over 35 years.
Anything produced? Anything I might have heard of?
The last show.
Good title.
No, it's not.
Autobiographical?
Well, maybe. There's this elephant named Zoe who feels really out of place, but they won't let her leave the circus.
Aw, where does she want to go?
She doesn't know
Interesting. Different.
there's a part for you in it if you want it. A female lion tamer also does high wire.
I'm in pretty good shape, but not
You're in great shape.
thanks, but
Seriously, you are. They say you can tell a woman's age by looking at her hands. I'd say you look 45, but I know you are older.
how do you know that?
Look, I need to be honest with you.
Honesty is good.
I was stalking you.
Okay, great.
No, no, seriously. I watched your audition. Harvey asked me to sit in it to see what I thought. And from the moment I saw you, well, I was smitten. I told Harvey, and he told me that you were going to the Social Security office
You're going
today.
to be,
You're going to
oh no,
be
you're going to the Social Security
the
office
office
today.
today. So I followed you.
A comma on so. Okay.
Hmm.
Goes to leave. This
So,
is
yeah.
too much. Harvey is a dick.
Well, yes, he is a dick. But wait, please, please, Patricia. Oh, look, that's us. Two turkey BLTs. Okay.
Crossfade to the park bench. Patricia and Michael eat their sandwiches in silence. Scene two, running
Mhm.
lines. Thank you. This is good.
You're more than welcome. You know, I do have you in mind for a part,
What's the role?
an actress.
Too much of a stretch.
You're
She's also
also,
a wife. Oh no,
yeah,
yes, you. I'm sorry.
she's also a wife.
Oh,
What?
I said, oh,
Oh,
what's the character's name? Does she have a name? I mean,
her name is Patricia.
ironic.
No.
No.
No, 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 no. Look, Patricia, I am really sorry. I have to be completely honest with you. It's a role, but not in a play. I have inherited a lot of money. My kids want to put me in an
Okay, so it
asylum.
should be daughter. My daughter.
Okay. My daughter, okay.
My daughter and her husband. Or should it just be my son-in-law?
No, he can call her husband. He's not really crazy about him
Well, no, I'm
either.
saying should it just be the son-in-law that wants to put him away?
The
Maybe it's
daughter,
not. Maybe it's not
but
even his daughter though. Maybe it's just the son-in-law.
the daughter is in cahoots with Harvey,
All right,
according to what you've written.
right. My daughter
My daughter and her
and
husband. I think that's a
and her
good.
husband and
Yes,
her
I
husband.
I really think that's good because it now establishes
Exactly.
who is the fly in the ointment.
Right. My
to this
daughter and
whole
her
right.
husband want to put
Want
me
to put me right in an asylum, a
in some.
state mental hospital, and not even a nice one, Woodville. They said the price of care in a private facility wasn't worth it. These are kids from my first wife, Caroline, and they hate me as much or more
Okay,
than
these
she
are
did.
kids. Okay. This is a
These
kid.
are kids. These are
This is a
kids.
kid. This
Yeah,
is a kid.
this is the kid,
This is a kid.
a kid from my
My
first
first
wife,
wife, Caroline.
Caroline. Okay,
And
hold
she
on, hold
hates
on,
me.
hold on. Let me fix this up. This is a kid from my first wife, Caroline, and she hates me, and not they, she. She
She
hates,
hates me
she
as much
hates me.
or more than
No,
she
she
does.
did. Okay, we fixed that. She hates me as much more than okay, cool. Let me do this.
She seeks revenge.
She seeks revenge
After we divorced, Caroline committed suicide, and of course they blame me.
after the divorce. After the divorce,
Caroline committed suicide.
Caroline committed suicide, and they, of course, blamed me.
Okay, and let's say, and he or she, of course, blame me.
And she, of course, blamed me.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. Let me fix this up. Okay, cool. Okay. Even though it was 20 years later, it was still my fault. I loved her, but she was certifiable. I met her at an audition, and I never promised her a career, just a big house and a loving husband. She thought she was an actress. I'd sooner cast Betty Boop. You know what I mean? I asked three friends, directors, to read her for roles, oh,
And
and I lost three friends. So you see, Patricia, I'm a desperate man with a lot of money.
so, how do I fit in?
I need a wife.
You want me to marry you just like that?
Yes, please.
Michael, this is insane. I can't. I mean, I got kids too. I got a kid too. So she
I
only has
I
one
got a
kid.
kid too. I got
I
a
got a
kid.
kid too.
Okay.
She'll think I'm nuts. She will. She will think I'm nuts. I just can't
Okay.
meet stranger. So she will think I'm nuts. I can't. I'm going to cut the just.
Okay.
I can't marry a complete stranger. And what if I fall in love with somebody else while in this marriage of your convenience?
First off, I am not a complete stranger. I mean, you know Harvey and I know Harvey. So
Wait a
we
minute.
are,
I want to ask you a question.
mm-hmm.
When does the information come out that they know Harvey, that they both know Harvey? And when does she ask him what if he's written anything she knows? This is bothering me a little bit.
Well, she says to him, he says, I know Harvey Hanger. And then she comes back and says, he's a dick. And he
Right.
says, yes, he's a dick.
Right, but then how do we know? When does she say, "Have you written anything I might know?" And he says, "The last show."
Well, he says that back up here.
See, there's
Uh,
something wrong here. There's something wrong here because I don't think it's clear of her. The problem is that they're both on an agenda.
right.
Harvey told Michael to go find her, and then
Uh-huh.
Harvey, yeah, I'm not clear. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But I'm not clear of this.
Okay.
Okay. Are you clear? Do you think it's
Hmm.
clear?
I think it's very clear because now I will ask the question, the last show, when he says maybe there's this elephant Zoe who feels really out of place. Now, is he talking about the show, the last show, characters in the last show? Because I think
No,
that,
I think yes, he is, and I think he's
okay,
picking it up.
then he's probably what's probably missing is she likes the title, and then I do too. I kind of like the title, but then he has to reference it as to it's not what you may think that it is, because it's like it's got an elephant named Zoe who feels out of place, but they won't let her leave the circus, and
And
that's
so
kind of like, yeah.
she says, I think we should go back to that. Speaking of
Hmm.
that line, and maybe say something like, when does it go up? When does it start rehearsals?
Well,
And
she says no. He says anything. She says anything produced, anything I might have heard of, the last
okay,
show. So that wouldn't that may not be answering what you just said because that's implying that uh, it hasn't been because she says anything produced, past tense.
heard of. Okay, just leave it then you're saying?
Yeah, just leave it. But I'm just saying because the last show could be a takeoff on the late night show or the
Or but
last show. Or,
she
yeah.
says autobiographical and he says maybe.
No, maybe, yes. And but see, then he goes off into, well, there's an elephant named Zoe. I'm
Right, right,
like, what?
right. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Let's go.
Because he's obviously writing things that are not
Where are
typical.
we at? Where are we at?
This is on page this is on page 12 actually where we
But
are.
where are we at now?
We are in Act One, scene.
She's also a wife. We already did that.
She's a
Maybe
wife, right? She's
No, no, no. Patricia, I'm really sorry. I have to be honest with you. It's a
yeah,
role, not in a play.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, here we are. Caroline committed suicide, and she, of course, blamed me. Oh no, I'm sorry. Even though it was 20 years later, it's still my fault. Okay, yeah, we just did that. Betty Boop.
Yes, yes.
And okay, uh, I asked three friends, okay, and lost three
And
friends.
lost three
How
friends,
do I
right.
fit in? I need a wife. You
Yes.
want me to marry you just like that? Yeah, Michael, this is insane. I can't. I got a kid too. She will think I'm nuts. I can't marry a complete stranger. What if I fall in love with someone else while you're married, while in your marriage of convenience? First off, I'm not a complete stranger. I mean, there we go. That's where you were.
Hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay. Um, First off, I'm not a complete stranger. I mean, you know Harvey, and I know Harvey, so we are almost already related. Besides, even if you hate me, we get divorced, and you still get half the money, and I get to stay in my apartment. Come on, what do you say? Look, the apartment next to mine is open. I'll buy it for us, for you. You can live next to me. No one will ever know.
Hmm. Where's your apartment?
One West 72nd Street.
The Dakota?
Yeah, they finally sold me John Lennon's old place.
Are you kidding me?
No, no, and that is what drove my kids to do
My
this to.
daughter.
Yes, that's what drove my daughter. Okay. That's what drove my daughter to do this to me,
Okay, that's what my daughter drove my daughter to question my sanity.
to question my sanity.
To question
Okay.
my sanity.
Okay. All righty.
I'm a huge Beatles fan. Go ahead.
I'm a huge Beatles fan. Always have been. And John was my favorite. Best poet that ever lived.
Well, except for Shakespeare.
Uh Goes without saying.
So you bought it.
I bought half of it, and you can have the other half. I'll buy it for you.
Well, they did just raise my rent, and my landlord, well, he's a creeper. I always wanted to live by Central Park. This is so unreal. This can't be happening to me. You want me to marry you? You know, my whole life I always played it safe. I got married to an architect. We had 2.5 kids. I worked part-time as a librarian's assistant. I didn't go back to the stage until my kids were grown and out of college.
You really were a devoted wife and mother, huh?
So should it be 1.5 kids?
No, I love the 2.5 kids.
Okay, so then
Yeah. Who was the other kid?
she said, so maybe she has a son
The
too.
son, yeah, right. So I
Okay.
love the fact that she said 2.5 kids, and that's like, how do you have half a kid? You know,
People used to say that to me. My choir director would say, "Look at you with 2.5 kids with that
right.
poodle." I
With the
had a
poodle,
poodle.
right. Oh my
Okay.
goodness. Okay,
You
so
really
yeah.
were a devoted wife and mother, huh? Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so that's why you're a little bitter now.
Yeah.
So tell me.
Okay, wait,
Two.
wait, wait. Well, let's put it in here.
Hmm.
Uh, okay, he says, copy. So tell me, 2.5, and she says, "Oh yeah, I have a son too." Uh, 2.5. I have a son too. I'm going to say, but he never talks to me. But he stopped talking to me. Something like that, just so he knows that she has a little heartache too. I have a son too, but we never speak. But we never speak.
Okay.
Okay. And he says, but how do you have half a kid? So he's joking now.
Yes.
But how do you have half a kid? You're funny. I like that. Okay.
Okay.
Let's just
So
take it
yeah,
back. Let's take
take
it
it back to where you want to make the change. Yeah.
little better. You're a little bitter now.
You're a little bitter now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, 2.5?
I have a son too, but we never
Okay.
speak.
Hold on. That's okay. That's moving that line down, putting in Patricia.
And she's kind of embarrassed to admit that.
Hmm.
But it gives us a little softness to her that she hasn't just had it all, you know?
Okay. So hold on. Patricia, Patricia. Patricia says, all right. So Michael says, so tell me, 2.5. Patricia says what?
No, she just says, I have a son too, but we never speak.
I, hold on. I have a son too, but
We never speak.
okay.
But how do you have half a kid?
So, okay, hold on. Let me fix this up.
So it's just put a but in front of the how.
Hold on. Okay. But how do you have half a kid?
You're funny. I like that.
Okay, hold on. Let me fix this first. Very cool. Okay, good. Thanks. I
Okay.
like you too.
And then it's just I had I had two kids and a poodle.
Hold on. Let me
We'll
see.
just change it to kids.
Okay. I like it too. I had two kids and a poodle. Okay.
Never thought I'd even never thought I'd ever get married. I love being on stage. And I was good, but my dad died when I was in college and my mom needed support. I met my husband our senior year and it just seemed like the right thing to do at the right time, the right thing at the right time. I always thought my mom would get on her feet and I'd go back to New York, but then my sister's marriage was on the rocks, and when they were divorced, I knew I had to help out. Her kids were only 8 and 10. Her health was poor, and she asked me to be their legal guardian. So I ditched the dream. Now I'm old.
Never too old to dream, Patricia. You're a saint.
Hardly.
Well, very selfless. Not many people would give up their own dreams and desires for others.
Well, there's something to it.
Oh, I agree. For a number of years, I volunteered at the homeless shelter for men. Every week, I did the overnight shift on Wednesdays. Certainly opened my eyes to others and opened my heart. So, I know what you mean. But maybe it's time for you now. You deserve it. Good fortune comes when you least expect it. Maybe somehow someone can take care of you.
You mean you?
Yes. Hold on. Yes. Hold on. Let me see. Let me do this. Uh, okay. Yes. Why not me? Tell me, Patricia, what is your maiden name?
Ulick.
Ulick. And your middle name?
Anna Marie.
Perfect. Oh, Patricia, Anna Marie Hewlett, will you marry me?
Wow. Oh, wow. How about a definite maybe? Let me think about it. I'll talk to Harvey. I just want to check you out. Maybe your kid is right. Maybe your kid,
Mhm.
maybe your kid is right. I don't know. Maybe you are crazy. Maybe you're an axe murderer. I don't know. These kinds of things just don't happen to me. I mean, I never even wanted to be rich, but how much money are we talking here?
Well, I never liked money too much myself. Maybe because I was born rich. I had an allowance during accruing for years. Now I've inherited a fortune. My parents own two of the biggest corporations on earth, and we are one of the wealthiest families in Newport, Rhode Island. I actually thought my father would disown me when I became an actor, but he didn't. They were good parents, and I was an only child, and they just had other ideas for me. Look at this. That's my financial portfolio as of noon today. That's me. It's all mine.
Jesus.
Still want to run lines?
Do you?
Sure. I got nothing else to do except wait for your answer.
Okay. Michael sits next to her on the bench.
Hmm. Top of the page.
Yes, please. You read Martin. I am Regina.
Okay. Look, Regina, these are my circumstances. Take it or leave it.
Oh, please, Martin. Give me some time to think. Why didn't you tell me about this earlier?
I tried. You kept on changing the subject.
I need time, Martin. I'm not as impulsive as you are.
I know. I need someone who is grounded
But I'm not really that stable.
more than I am.
Please, Martin, I need time.
I don't have it.
1 week.
Those kids, that kid,
No,
those
Willie, this is the play with him.
those kids, yeah, you're right. Those kids are like hungry wolves. They are ready to devour me, and I'm telling you, I don't have a week.
Okay, then 3 days.
I wish.
All right, how about 24 hours?
Sounds like a plan.
I must be crazy. But you know, Martin, all my life I've lived helping others, and it's not a bad way to live. I truly believe the secret to living is giving. I mean, how else can you know love, compassion, or forgiveness? It's only when it's bestowed on a fellow human being that you can feel it, you can sense it. And when it comes to you, sure. Wait, I don't get that line.
Mhm. When it comes to you, oh no, no, it says being that you can feel it, you can sense it when it comes to you.
Oh, when it comes to you,
Yes,
sure. But when you
sure.
love somebody unconditionally, when you have the opportunity to help somebody in need, That's when you experience pure joy. And that is the meaning of life. I truly believe that, Martin. Patricia
I,
said,
yes, I do too, Patricia.
of course you do. You wrote this play. This is not a coincidence. I can't believe I didn't put two and two together. You are the playwright, M.T. Singleton, aren't you?
Yep, that's my pen name.
The cast was crying at the first read. You're an amazing writer.
So I am told. And you, young lady, are an amazing actress.
I somehow could relate to her reality. I mean, it wasn't a stretch.
Okay,
Michael
Michael.
reaches down and slowly lifts her hand to kiss it. Hesitantly, she allows it. He kisses her hand and holds it tightly against his heart. She smiles and takes his other hand. Lights cross fade to back inside the Social Security office. A number is called out.
My number is up next.
So what will it be?
Oh,
Change of
that's you. No, no, you're
Oh, I'm
that's you.
sorry. My number my number's up next.
So, what will it be? Change of marital status?
Let me talk it over with the clerk. See if it's even legal. To be totally transparent, we need to talk more about Harvey.
What? Why?
Suddenly there is a commotion, people screaming, moving about in a wild panic. Oh my God, look!
What? Holy, he just dropped like a fly.
They're saying there's no pulse. Does that mean he's dead?
That's generally the case. If you don't have a pulse, you could be dead. This reminds me of my Uncle Bobby, and I was his favorite. He used to bring me penny candy all the time. We were at a picnic playing softball, and he dropped dead on the pitcher's mound, just like that. We should say a prayer or something, don't you think?
Patricia agrees and they nod their heads in silence. Jesus, that guy was one person in front of me. What if I would have gotten his ticket?
What?
Would my number have been up then? I mean, what if I was where he was? Would I have been the one who dropped dead?
What on earth are you talking about? That guy, like 100 years old. You're like a spring chicken compared to him.
You just never know.
No, you don't, but you're more than just a number, my lady. Patricia, can we get out of here? This is more than a coincidence.
Maybe.
It's a sign telling us not to waste time. Look, I'm not crazy. I'm in theater. I mean, we are, no, I mean, we are all a little crazy, right? Just think about it. You could build a new theater with this money. Whatever you want, give it to charity. Pay yourself a decent salary for a change.
I did have dreams of building a theater for the homeless. Free admission, workshop, seminar. I better warn you, Michael, I'm a big dreamer.
That's great. I'm a bit of a dreamer myself. Let's go back to the theater. I'll get Harvey to marry us. He's officiated a lot of weddings. Hey, look, your number is up.
Blackout.
Yeah.
Scene three, the rehearsal. Later that day, dim lights up on Patricia and Michael, who sit in an empty theater waiting for Harvey to arrive. Harvey's
Mhm.
always at least 20 minutes early.
Well, that goes without saying. He's a true professional. We were trained to be early. By the way, what are you starting to say? What were you starting to say about him?
Um, Things have changed.
Yes. And no,
So, do you really think Harvey will marry us?
he doesn't have a choice.
What do you mean?
Either that or we run off to Vegas
Pretty cool. You don't need blood tests. Don't need a blood test to get a marriage license anymore.
or a judge. By the way, I got your digital download on the Cupid account already, so everything is in place. You got the rings?
Yes, I can't believe that. I want to say jewelry store because
Okay.
I can't believe I can't believe that jewelry store. Gorgeous diamonds. So I'm glad we got the plain bands.
But you do like diamonds, right?
Well, who doesn't?
Good. Patricia Anna Marie Hewlick, will you marry me?
Oh my God. Michael, it's beautiful. More than beautiful.
It's the one you were looking at in the jewelry store.
Oh my God. I don't know what to say.
Say yes. And when Harv gets here, say, I do.
Yes, yes. I never expected a real ring for a fake marriage.
I know. And that's what I love about you.
You really are the real deal. You walk the talk. You're sensitive, sweet, charming,
Keep going.
and funny.
I don't know. I told you, I just say stupid things. It's the curse of the playwright. Always spewing out comeback lines.
Do you really think this is the right thing to do?
Yes. Why?
Well, I just feel like we're cheating somehow. I don't know.
Well, who are we cheating? My kids?
Okay, make that singular, my
My
kid.
kids? Yeah, my kid.
Maybe she will. She will probably think of me. She'll.
I'm the one you sought. I'm the one that sought you out. No, no. That's go back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will probably think,
She'll
yeah,
probably think of me as a gold digger.
she will or
She'll probably
she'll,
think of me
okay.
as a gold digger. And then he will say, but, add a but on there. But I'm the one that thought you out.
She'll probably
Think me. She will
think
probably
me.
think of me as a gold digger.
She'll probably think of me as a gold digger. Okay.
And then he
I'm
says,
I'm the one that sought you out.
put a but on the front of that sentence. But I'm the one
But
that thought you out.
okay, okay, okay,
Okay, don't worry. She won't bother us. Change the they to she.
okay. She
I
won't
left
bother us.
I left her.
Hmm.
I,
Okay.
I left her
A
a large inheritance
large inheritance.
on the condition that she doesn't contest the marriage or bother either of us in any way.
Okay.
What if my daughter contests it?
No, she won't.
You don't know that.
Oh, I do, actually. I already talked to her.
You what?
She's coming today.
Really?
When you were in the ladies' room, you left your phone on the counter and it rang. So I answered it. She asked me what was going on and if you were all right. And I told her that we're we were getting married. And I invited her to be a witness. We only need one.
When were you going to tell me this?
When and if she showed up.
Oh my God, Michael, you are too much.
Are you going to wear your costume from the play?
Really? Do you think Harvey will allow that? I do like that dress.
He has to. I'm the producer. I'm financing everything, including his salary.
Speaking of financing, I think me and Harvey need to have a convers. I think you, me, and Harvey need to have a conversation.
What? Why? See, this is
Well,
more of that revelation moment.
right.
Th-
Well, I knew that you were going to be stalking me. Harvey told me. He said that you had a crush on me, comma, and I should play along. If I could win you over, he would cut me in on the royalties. He never told me about your inheritance.
What the hell?
I think we need to figure this out.
I'm going to kill him. What kind of dope does he think I am?
He's up to something, something very bad.
Oh, don't I know it?
So what should we do?
Just play along with me. We'll let him marry us. Then,
Suddenly a large guy, stranger Sonny, in a ski mask enters, turns on the house lights and holds Patricia and Michael at gunpoint, but keeps the gun in his pocket.
give me all your
Oh, wait,
loot.
wait, wait, wait. We say later you should have kept the gun in your pocket
Yeah, it's okay.
at gunpoint. Okay, just
At gunpoint.
tuck it, take it out.
As,
Take out the end of that.
okay.
Holds
In his,
Patricia and Michael at gunpoint. Give me all your loot.
okay, hold
This
on.
isn't in play, is it?
Hold on. Okay. Um, hell no. I would never use the word loot or a stupid convention like this with a character in that ugly 7-Eleven ski mask.
Hey, I got it at Macy's. It's not ugly. So you're actually a mugger? You're mugging us?
No, I'm not a mugger. I'm a robber. I'm not mugging you. I'm robbing you. And there's a big difference. I don't want to hurt anyone.
In any event, you're a criminal.
Not really. What do you mean, not really? I try to think of it as playing a role. Reality theater. So give me the goods now. The rehearsal is going to start soon.
Okay, let me. Okay, I want to change that to your rehearsal is going to start soon.
Okay. Okay.
And Patricia says, Jays, this cannot be happening.
Holy crap. You're a fake. And that is a toy gun. You should have kept it in your pocket. We'd have never known. Oh yeah, right. Well, this is new for me. I mean, I need direction. I told you, I'm an actor. This whole health crisis, theaters
Okay, he didn't
closing,
tell
it's
them he's an actor. I try to think of it as playing a role. And then up there, two lines before that, I try to think of
hmm
it as playing a role. I'm an actor. I'm
I'm an actor,
I
period.
want to say I'm a trained actor.
Okay.
I'm a trained actor.
This is reality theater.
Yeah, reality theater, you know. Or no, not even cut that line. Let's just cut that. I'm a trained actor. So, give me the goods now. Your
Okay.
rehearsal is going to start soon. So I just cut that
Okay.
line after I'm a trained actor.
Okay. No
I try to
problem.
think of it as playing a role.
Okay. Your rehearsal is going to start soon.
Jesus, this cannot be happening.
Holy crap. You're a fake. And that is a toy gun. You should have kept it in your pocket. We'd have never known. Oh, yeah, right. This is new for me. I need direction. I told you,
I don't
I'm an
like the
actor.
beginning of that.
You don't like what?
I don't like this is new for me. I need direction. Oh yeah, right. Just take out those two lines. I need direction and all that. Just say, "Oh yeah, right. I told you I'm an actor. This whole health crisis, theaters closing. It's driven me to desperate measures. So can we just get it over with and I'll be on my way?" Wait,
Wait, can I
yeah.
see that ring?
No, I just got it.
Isn't it a prop ring? No,
Yeah. Michael, can you just give him your cash? He's making me nervous.
no, I never carry cash. Oh, it looks
Hey, can we
fake.
cut the no? Let's cut the no because it's like I never.
Okay.
It's not the no. It
Okay.
looks fake. That's
Uh,
why I thought it was a prop ring. Come on, man. I need to go. The rehearsal will be starting and someone might recognize me. I have two friends in the show.
you're wearing a ski mask.
Oh
Ah,
yeah. Uh, uh, okay, so oh yeah. And then to Patricia, he says, that ring definitely looks fake.
it's not fake, is it?
That's
Oh,
me.
it's
That's me.
Patricia. Yes, yeah, go
It's
ahead.
not fake, is it, Michael?
No, you were with me when I bought it.
I didn't actually see you buy it.
So maybe this is fake. Maybe cubic zirconia.
Uh, I don't know. What
You,
she say? I don't know.
yeah, and because
Okay, let's cut her response to that and go straight to cubic. You never know. My grandmother gave me a diamond once. It looked, I took it to the jeweler to be clean and they told me it was fake. I never had my heart, I never had the heart to tell my grandmother. Maybe they switched it up.
that ring is not fake. It's a Graff legacy, and it cost me 50 grand. Definitely not fake. Now, I don't have any money, and you're not getting it, her ring. So maybe you just better get out of here.
Look, look, there's an ATM machine around the corner by Fellini's Pizza. I'm starving. Come on, give me some money.
Okay.
Okay, okay, I'll get you some cash.
No, no, I'll go. How much do you want?
Well, I don't know, 40, 50, or 60. Really?
How cheap date? I'll go.
I meant 40, 50, or 60,000. Ha! From a bank machine? Really?
Not very bright.
Oh man, don't say that. I was just thinking that I just wasn't thinking, but you're right. I didn't finish college. My parents disowned me because I changed my major to theater. I had a full ride to Vassar, then I had to drop out. Wait, I remember you from auditions. Your voice, great voice. You're the guy that was auditioning to play my fiance.
You auditioned to play me? Seriously?
Oh, don't worry, I didn't get the part. You were really good. I remember when you read with me.
Thank you.
Did they say why they didn't cast you?
Ah, it's my half mustache thing. It only grows on one side. It makes people very uncomfortable. Well, that's not fair.
I don't recall seeing that. Taking off a
You
ski mask.
you left. After the break, there was pizza. And when I wiped my mouth, the brow pencil came off. The stage manager cringed and said something to the director. Oh, that's just not fair. You can get
Okay, I'm
implants
gonna put
pretty.
in. Okay, I need to put the O in. That sounds really good. Oh, that's not. That's just not fair. I like the O in there. You said O.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's just not fair. You can get implants pretty cheaply these days.
I'm changing that to a period at the end of the sentence.
Okay,
You really do have a good look. I mean, for the part, except for the, well, you'd be great.
thanks. Okay, I got an idea. What if I write a role for you and have Harvey put you in the play?
You're
You're
able to do that?
I'm the playwright.
You're the playwright?
That's what they tell me.
Oh, Michael, that's wonderful. Great idea. He can start a life anew. You're giving him a fresh start.
Yeah, actors never steal from anyone. I never robbed anyone before. I was just trying it out. And if the cops came, I was going to show them my resume and tell them it was an audition.
Clever.
Clever. That sounds like a part of a good plot. I'll put it in this play. Are you equity?
I was, but I had to give up my card. Couldn't afford the dues.
Well, I'll get the production to pay your dues for you. Now get it renewed today. Go to the office.
Wow, really?
Yeah, just put it on my company card. And if you want to get the stash fixed, go ahead and do that too. Here you go.
Wow,
Ah,
cool. You're really a nice guy. You mind if I get if I grabbed a snack too? I'm gonna put two. If I
okay.
grabbed a snack too, it's been a while. I've been living on canned tuna.
Sure, help yourself. Get groceries too, and maybe some new threads.
Is this a stolen card?
No,
Why are you so generous?
I can afford to be. It irks me when some artists make a fortune and others have to struggle. As Jack Lemmon said, the whole point of getting to the top is to throw a rope down for the next guy. And besides, I think today is my lucky day. I found the perfect wife.
Patricia takes Patricia in his arms and kisses her. Well, congrats. This is exciting. My life hasn't had a happy ending like this in ages. So I just come back tomorrow.
That's it. I'll have your scene ready for you.
Thank you. Thank you both. You won't regret this, I promise.
Everyone deserves, I'm sorry, yeah, that's you.
Everyone deserves a second chance. What was your name again?
Strangers, Sunny, hold on. Sunny. Sunny Sky. It's my real name, too. Oh, great. See you tomorrow, Sunny.
Have a nice night, Sunny Sky. Call is at 6. Should I put tomorrow in there?
Call is at 6 tomorrow. Yeah, you can put that in there.
Call is at 6 tomorrow. Great to
Okay.
formally meet you. I'm Pat Ulick.
Oh my God, you are Pat Hewlett? And I thought that was you at the audition. You look different. I've seen you in a million things. You are one of the best indie actors in this city.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she's good. See you tomorrow, Sonny. You
You
bet.
bet. Oh,
You guys are the best. See you tomorrow at 6. Patricia, you're right about that feeling good thing. It does make my heart flutter to help someone out like that. You know what I mean? Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, good evening, Harvey. Good. Hey, who was that guy that just left? He looked familiar. I recall something about him. Michael, if you still want me to marriage gig, go grab him. We need a witness.
okay, I need a question mark. Who is that
Yeah.
guy that just left? Question mark.
Hmm.
Look familiar. I recall some. Okay. Uh, cut that line. I recall something about him. He
Okay.
looked familiar. He looks with an S. He looks
Okay.
familiar. Michael, if you still want me to marry you, if you want to do the marriage gig, go grab him. We need a witness.
Okay.
Save. Okay. Oh, yeah, we thought Patricia's daughter was coming. I'll go catch him. Michael runs off and comes back with Sonny.
Hi, I'm Sunny. Yeah, great. Let's get going here. Oh, wow. What's that? A ski mask? Ah, put it on. Will be a nice touch of the absurd. You want me to put it on the ski mask to be a witness in this wedding?
Oh,
Oh,
sure. Why the hell not? I have no idea who you are, anyhow. Okay, I'm going to say I have no, just sign that paper because the witness needs to sign a paper.
okay, hold
Just
on.
sign that paper.
Just after I
Yeah.
have no idea who you are anyhow. Just
Yeah, like
sign that
I
paper.
don't, I have no idea who you are. Well, how about if he says I don't care? I have no idea or care. Why the hell not? I have no idea who you are. Nah, that's too much. Okay, just sign the paper.
Okay.
Harvey, will you never you will never even believe this story. It belongs in the play.
Her, what she means is it's my new scene. And this guy, he's an
Okay,
actor.
wait. She has to add one more thing there. Just sign the
Okay.
paper. Okay,
Hmm.
Sonny says, "You want me to put a schema?" Okay, so he says that. Then Harvey says, sure, why the hell not? I have no idea who you are. Anyhow, just sign the paper. Harvey, you will never believe the story. It belongs in the play. This guy is an actor. Okay, so just she starts talking. This guy is an actor, dot, dot.
But what it means is, what she means is, it's my new scene. And this guy, he's an actor, and I was reading him for the part.
You were reading him? Who made you the director?
He's actually oh, that's you.
He's actually the guy you didn't cast, Harv. The guy that read with me. Actually, he's very good. Too many actuallys. He's he's the guy you didn't cast. So
Okay.
cut out the first actually. He's the guy you didn't cast, Harv. The guy that read with me. Actually, he's very good, but
Okay. Cool. Patricia, that can wait. This can't. I'll explain everything about that guy later, Harvey. There is something much more pressing right now. Let's just do the ceremony.
okay,
Okay, okay, okay.
okay,
Look,
okay.
good. Look at each other. You stand over there. Now, a moment of silence. Mm, mm, mhm, mhm. Dearly beloved, we are gathered to bring these two theater people together in real life. On stage, Patricia is playing Michael's bride to be, and someone else is playing Michael. But today, for various reasons that I won't get into right now, we are doing it for real. So let us begin. Do you, Patricia, promise to love and cherish and give yourself fully to Michael?
I do.
Okay. Do you, Michael, promise to love and cherish and give yourself fully to Patricia? I do. Get out the rings now and repeat after me. Michael first, put the ring on her finger and say, with this ring I thee wed Patricia and take you for my lawful wedded wife. With this ring I thee wed thee, Patricia, and take you for my lawful wedded wife. Now, you, Patricia, with this ring I thee wed thee, Michael, and take you for my lawful wedded husband.
With this ring, I thee wed thee, Michael, and take you for my lawful wedded husband.
Patricia and Michael, you have proclaimed your love and commitment to one another in the sight of myself and this guy in a ski mask. By the power vested in me by the Universal Church of Life and Death in the state of New York, I pronounce you husband and wife. Michael, you may now kiss your bride.
Michael kisses Patricia passionately. Sonny and Harvey applaud, but after a while they stop.
Okay, guys, come on. Am I done here? Can I leave? It's just I got a ton of things to take care of before tomorrow. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Thanks. Now, I know this was supposed to be a simple in name only marriage, so what we all could help hold the reins on my inheritance, but I think Patricia and I really hit it off. Love at first sight.
He's right, Harv. I know you told me to just play him like a broken banjo, but we seriously hit it off.
Oh,
Hold
really?
on for 1 second. Hello?
Hmm.
Hello? Good. No, not yet. I'll call you as soon as he comes home. No, I'm working here. I don't need anything. Thank you very. My daughter never lets me say goodbye. She hangs up on me mid-sentence. He's he's like Harvey. He's
Yes.
right, Harv. I know he's
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? That's just great. Happy for you. Love at first sight. Oh, I just love happy endings. Me too.
it's like we knew each other from a past life or something.
Soulmates. We're soulmates. Harvey, I can't thank you enough for suggesting this whole plan. We are just over the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Keep circling, kids. This sounds like there's going to be a crash landing.
What's wrong, Harvey?
Yeah, Harv, are you all right? Yeah, sure. Are you pissed off with me, Harvey? Oh, you bet your sweet assets I'm pissed off at you. Do you think I was born yesterday?
Harvey?
Harvey, what? What? We are just telling you what happened. I know that you told Patricia that I was going to meet her at Social Security office and that if she played along, she'd get royalties. Hmm. I never told her anything like that.
Harvey, don't lie.
Oh, honey, I wouldn't dream of it. Sure, true love. Makes sense to me. You spent what, 6, 7 hours together? So I'm guessing she never signed the prenup. Hmm? The agreement about our theater company? The divisions we agreed on? About your inheritance? Oh, no, no, we ran out of time. That guy Sonny came in.
I'm changing that to a period. We ran out of time period. That sunny guy came
Mhm,
in. I'm gonna put an
mhm.
and in there.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
Patricia said, Harvey, you never said anything to me about his inheritance.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Um, Hold on. Okay. Harvey. Okay. Got it. All right. Guess I didn't have to. So now, Michael, if the bimbo here is your real wife, it means she owns half of everything, right? So what do I get?
Bimbo.
Bimbo? That's really out of line, Harv, even for you. Look, man, please. We just fell in love. You should be happy for us. Oh, yesterday you weren't even sure she was right for the part.
Really?
Harv, Harvey, why are you doing this? You lousy double crosser. You're cutting me out. I planned the whole encounter to help us find the right gal to pretend to be your wife to save our production company. Now you're cutting me out. Harvey, no.
Okay, that's
Funny.
not a question mark, that's an exclamation.
Okay. You're now you're cutting me out.
Harvey, no. Oh, that's you, yeah.
Harvey, no. Funny how yesterday you said you thought she might have been too old to play your wife.
Michael covers Harvey's mouth. Me? Too old for you? Seriously.
Patricia, he's exaggerating. I didn't. Harvey, can we discuss this later? Yeah, yeah, he said it. He thought you were a little old to be his.
What? Me? Too old for him?
I meant the stage version. Audiences won't buy me going for an older girl in the play. I'm not talking about, I'm not talking real life. The show. Look, Michael, I'm the one who suggested that you go after Patricia in the first place, but we needed to have the prenup. We needed to have that prenup. And I knew you were going to screw me. I need a prenup.
You?
You? Why? Why are you starting trouble? Yeah, I want it all in writing. I'm not taking any more chances.
I'm not doing it, Harvey. Michael, tell him. I'm not. She's going to say, I'm not signing anything.
I'm not signing
I'm
anything.
not signing anything.
Okay. Okay.
Sure, honey, whatever you want. What
Sure, honey, whatever you
are
want.
you doing,
What are
Harvey?
you doing, Harvey? Just
Question
let.
mark, question mark.
Okay, what are you doing, Harvey? Question mark.
Yeah, what are
Okay.
you doing, Harvey? Just let me be.
Just let me be happy for once. No, Michael, I deserve more, and Patricia deserves to know that this was all my idea in the first place. I figured if his daughter and son-in-law tried to have him locked up, you as his wife can act as Michael's conservator, therefore restore and maintain financial stability. In name only. I actually am in that role now, well before the marriage. So, you see, Patricia,
Well, before this marriage. Well,
well
before
before
this
this
marriage.
marriage, okay, well before this marriage. So, you see, Patricia, I scripted this reality.
Now cut that line. We don't need that.
Okay. Yeah, so you see, Patricia, I told you that we were auditioning for a new role that could be worth a lot of money. Ha! Michael, she knew the score. Do you think it was your charm or good looks? Not a chance, old man. So, to tell you the truth, in the real world, you're probably out of her league. You
Uh,
are growing older and uglier every time I look at you, Michael. So, for you to say Patricia is too old for you is just not true. Oh
oh
my
my God. I never.
God, I never said that.
Seriously. So you think I'm too old for you? I want a divorce now. Ever since I can remember, I've been somebody else's somebody, someone's daughter, someone's wife, someone's mother, even in the theater, somebody's understudy, someone's understudy. Now I finally have a chance to be me, to be free. I'm out of here. This is nothing but a bad dream.
I was talking about the play, not you, the person, you, the actor.
Okay, cut that, you the actor,
Okay,
because that's confusing. Not you the person. Audience are extremely superficial these days. Maybe the guy playing me is too young.
okay, audiences are extremely superficial these days. Maybe the guy playing me is too young.
Liar! I can tell when people are lying, Michael. Nice knowing you. Starts to leave. Or not. Who needs this?
See what you've started, Harvey? Patricia, I never said that. What I meant was, why are you starting trouble, Harv? He's doing this on purpose, Patricia. He's up to something, and I can feel it. Me? You asked me to marry you, and you think I'm causing trouble? This isn't your play, Michael. This is life. Hers, yours, and mine. I totally believe in karma, and I'm not screwing with anyone anymore. Patricia, I'm sorry. I even cooked up this devious plan to help Michael keep his money safe. I never wanted to hurt you.
Michael, are you even telling the truth about your inheritance? Just cut the kids. About your inheritance.
Okay? Yes.
No.
No, he doesn't have kids. That was in the
Yeah, but see, this doesn't work.
hmm No, it does.
Okay.
In the
Okay.
original because they were concocting this. See, he can say that.
Uh,
No, he doesn't have kids. That was in the original script, but that was cut a long time ago. Well, he has one daughter, Anastasia, and she has a very greedy husband who does, in fact, want his money.
Want Michael's money.
Want,
That's Mike
who does want,
Michael's.
who does, what,
See, I
who
like
does,
that line. I'm glad you like it
wants.
because it makes Harvey seem crazy. He doesn't know
Yeah.
what he's talking about. Okay, Patricia. Jesus H. Christ. Michael, just tell me why you're doing this to me. Do you think my life is a joke? How in the hell can you expect me to ever trust you again? I'm going to say again.
Mhm.
No, not again. Trust you, ranting. Or maybe that was never your intent. Maybe you're just playing with me to build your plot. What do you think I am? A literary experiment? Well, let me tell you, Mr. Playwright, Mr. Michael, Mitch Michaels, I'm not your character and soon no longer your wife. I'm keeping the ring so I can tell stories about you at cast parties, help you get your name out there and let everyone know what an ass you are. How you use people, Michael. Oh, how
Okay.
can you use people? Question.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
How can you use people? Michael, you have no idea who you are, do you? Starts to leave. Sorry to abandon the show, Harvey. I really do like working with you, but this guy, I'm out of here.
You know what makes this thing, what makes this really a good moment for her?
Uh,
It's funny.
yeah,
She
it is
does,
funny.
it's
It
very,
is.
very funny. She does. I told Patricia, I said, Patricia, this is a Shirley MacLaine moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
This is what this really is. I've seen this scene
I'm
in,
out of here.
yeah, I'm out of
Michael
here.
says no. Harvey
No,
says no.
no,
You people are pathetic. Get a life.
Patricia, if you're leaving, could I please have that ring? It's a prop. It took me ages to find the
Just
just right one that
find the just. Oh no, find,
find just
find,
the right
to
one.
find just the right one.
Just
Just the right one. Yeah, I had those backwards. Sure thing. Throws the ring at Michael. Honest to God, I was actually starting to like you, Michael.
that's is not your stupid prop ring, Harv. Please, Patricia, please don't go. She exits. Now I really got to get out of showbiz. I'm losing my grip on reality. Soon, soon, good fortune awaits. Hello. Hi, Anastasia. This is Harvey Hanger from the Winter Garden Theater. Uh-huh. Yes, yes, yes. It looks like your father is getting more delusional. Do you really want to know? Well, he proposed to a complete stranger that he saw in the Social Security office. He told her that he had recently came into a lot of money.
He recently came into a lot of money.
He
Okay,
that
that's right.
he had recently killed the had. He recently came into a lot of money.
He told her that he had, oh, that he recently, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
the
killed the
hat.
had. Recently
Okay.
come into a lot of money, and he was needing to buy a wife. He brought her here to me and asked me to officiate the ceremony. Yes, yes, I faked the ceremony. You're welcome. Oh, of course. I agree. I agree. You're right. I think this is inheritance really put him over the edge. I'll give the details later.
I'll give you the
I'll
details.
give you, okay. I'll give you the details later. Shall
Sure.
we meet up before we take him to the hospital? No, he has no idea. When we get there, I'll tell him you arranged it. Oh no, no, he's not competent. He's crazy as a loon. He wants to give all that money away. Yes, he would let this theater collapse. He doesn't care. Okay, okay. See you in the morning.
Michael comes running back in.
Harvey, what the hell are you doing?
Pardon-moi.
I should fire you.
Yeah, right.
Seriously, why do you think you can just play games like this?
Me? Games? You play games and change the rules all the time.
I trusted you with so many things, Harv. But this time, I can't forgive you.
Really?
I mean it. It's over. That's the last straw.
Okay. See ya. Bye. Well,
Harvey, what the hell are you trying to do to me?
this one was mine.
What?
I worked for years without pay, scraping by just to get your work out there. Did you ever thank me once?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
What?
I believed in you. In you when you said, I couldn't do this without you, Harv.
I meant that.
We are going to make it, Harv. I promise you.
I meant it. I still mean it. Why, Harv? Why? Why are why are you talking like this? Why are you talking like this? We've been friends for decades. We're buddies, best buddies.
Why? I'll tell you why, Michael. I have been your slave. You inherit a fortune, and you think you can cut me out. Bring in Patricia and leave old Harv in the streets. Yeah, decades. Decades of what? I set this whole thing up for you to find just the right person to stand in as your wife so that we can protect your money and you get you into safe investments and you screw me. We were going to pretend you were married, Michael. We were going to pretend you were married. Let me cut that, Michael. That's getting confusing. We were going to pretend you're married, all the same sentence, but you couldn't go along with it. You had to change the plan. Well, guess what, Michael, old buddy, old pal? I can change the plan too.
Blackout.
Okay.
Okay. So
Save.
it's
I'm going to send this to you.
yeah, I got it. I got it
Save as.
saved in my file now. And we'll just go back. In fact, think I got everything that you had given me. Just make sure I all the changes that we made and I have are in red. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't think you have to send anything to me. I'll send you my script just to make
Well,
sure it's
no, let me send you too, just so that
okay.
we
Oh,
both
okay.
have the
Okay.
script. All
Okay.
right. And
No
then we
problem.
both have it and we can compare notes and maybe if
Yes.
we do another reading and see what's what.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Save,
good work. Good work today.
save as.
Okay.
Okay. All right,
Um,
Byron, thank you so
yeah. Oh,
much.
you're very, very welcome. I'll send you the video of our session here, but a very good session, Connie.
Cool.
Excellent.
Thanks.
It's
And
cleaning it up
figure
in
it
the
out.
right
Okay,
way.
you're
Yeah.
not, I'm out of town the rest of the week and you're out of the town from Monday.
Tuesday to the 26th through the 30th. I'm in
Oh, so
Detroit.
do you want to hook up Sunday
We
or
can,
Monday?
yeah, we can do that. So just
Okay.
let me know what's your best time because
Sunday,
Sunday,
Monday. I'm leaving New York Saturday night.
okay, Sunday at what time is good for you?
Uh, Anytime. What's best for you?
Because we remember we met at 10 this morning. So if you want to do it in the afternoon, you're leaving Saturday, um, we can meet,
I'll
we
get in
can,
Saturday night.
okay, just let me know what's best for you based on I'm
Let's
available.
do
Okay.
10 a.m. Let's do 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. Not a problem.
All right. I'll see you
I'll send you
Sunday.
the link. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll
God
see you.
bless. Bye bye.
God bless.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
I do have you have time for one more question.
Sure.
Kimberly and I were going over Coffee House Magic.
Uh-huh.
Uh, there's a question that I had in our conversation. The question we had was the significance of Director X and Director Y. If the yin and the yang is Herb and Howie and what's his name,
Lyman.
Wyman. They're a yin and a yang. Then the X and the Y are also a yin and a yang, aren't
Yes.
they?
Yes. What happens is it's the first level of awareness. And then
Okay.
when you start to see life as it really is. You know what I mean?
Okay. Because
So
that was the question that we had was relative to, and here's where it really got interesting. Because you gave us the short version,
uh-huh.
the ending to the short version is, in not my opinion, and Kimberly's, it goes along with this in one way or the other, that the ending now for the long version is not as impactful as the ending for the short version. And the question is, where are they going? Is this real? Is this unreal? Are they in purgatory? What's behind that door that they're about to exit into? That's the short version. Now, in the long version, we still think episodic is the best way to go towards it, but it's
Yeah.
now because of this long version being different from the short version. I think your dynamics, and we're rereading the script again. I think your dynamics have changed because of the short version.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
It's something to consider because it then makes it makes the director X and director Y. either they're in argument with the yin and the yang. So they're that whole scene is like, who are they confronting and conflicting with? Are they
That
conflicting
I
with
think
the
is a cut down version of his own brain, of his own
yeah, yeah.
his ego and his superego.
Yes. So I mean that it was a question that we had to try to, the dynamics of thinking of it as a episodic version with
Right.
the short ending that you gave to us makes the other endings of the other three scenes a questionable as to can they stand alone? If we make it episodic, does each of the four scenes can they be a standalone
Yeah,
presentation?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, we'll have to take a look
We
at
have to
that.
take a look at that, okay?
Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense.
So that's it. That was because we had a good meeting yesterday. It was just me and Kimberly.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we were really plotting out the idea and the concept that you are trying to bring forward
Cool.
with those characters.
Cool.
All right. Well,
All
anyway,
righty, I'll see ya. Take
good
care.
meeting. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.